Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today I'm gonna just throw in my 2 cents here, talking about the Requisitions perk. I had no idea. I just want to say this right out. I had no idea. People were so outraged with this. I didn't know there was this backlash in the community about the Requisitions perk. Because in my opinion, in my hands, in my experience, it has been just the pinnacle of balance, in my opinion. Let me tell you why. Let me kind of explain for you logically here. With Requisitions, if we're going to talk about the higher end kill streaks, because that's usually what we're going for, I don't think anybody has a problem with Requisitions with like a care package or an artillery barrage or anything like that, flamethrower or whatever. I think we're more focused on the maybe emergency airdrop and maybe that's like onward, paratroopers, firebombing run, carpet bombing run, and ball turret gunner. So let's talk about that. With the paratroopers, that's going to be kind of my post on the ground. The paratroopers cost 2,400 points with Requisitions in order to achieve. Now in a game like Domination, that is going to come to 48 singular kills just for paratroopers. Now obviously you've got domination flags and captures and defends and all that sort of stuff to kind of balance that out. So that's overall not horrible. However, that's probably going to net you like 30 really objectively hard kills. You're going to get 30 kills, about 30 kills near objectives just to get paratroopers. Now, when you think about your personal experience with Domination, how often and how frequently and how many people get 30 objective kills with a whole bunch of caps and a whole bunch of defends? Now you might think to yourself, okay, there's pretty much one guy consistently in every lobby doing that. Okay, so one guy, maybe one or two guys, if they're good at Call of Duty, if they're good at holding and pushing objectives, one or two people in a lobby should be able to get paratroopers with Requisitions. Even if that were it, that is not overpowered because, first of all, by the time you get paratroopers, the game is probably already over at that point. Paratroopers are probably not going to influence the game that much. Not to mention you're going to need even more kills for some of the better kill streaks. Not even a ball turret gunner is like way above paratroopers within the Requisitions perk here. It's like 3,600 points. It's something ridiculous. So you got to get like 40 kills in order to get it. It's so out of this world. You're never gonna need a ball turret gunner in Domination. But it's not just Domination though, is it? It's not just Domination. It's really Hardpoint. Hardpoint, maybe Demolition, maybe Kill Confirmed. It's those points. It's those modes that people are having a little hissy fit about. I apologize, that was immature. It's those game modes that people have a problem with. Because if we use those numbers here, 36 kills for a ball turret gunner, 24 kills for a paratrooper, that's not necessarily uncommon in a game of hardpoint, especially when you first capture a hardpoint, you get 100 points, so that's a 1 kill off, and you've got some defense in there, you've got some attacks in there, that's not too bad, so it's about like 20 kills for paratroopers. Again, I want you to think about 20 kills. I know, it doesn't seem like much because we're here on YouTube, we are the good Call of Duty players, so we can get 20 kills fairly easily. 20 kills for paratroopers, not all that bad. 20, 30, 36, 35 kills for a ball turret gunner, that is, from my experience, even being a little bit above average Call of Duty player, that's not all that common. The hardpoint needs to go for a long time. We are getting into the territory where you and the enemy team need to have a close game in order for the game to run long enough and in order for there to be enough score so that you can even get these kill streaks in the first place. So if the argument is sheer score and sheer time, then really, I don't personally see an issue. I do use Requisitions quite a bit. It's on my go-to classes. Why? Because kill streaks are powerful. Well, wait a minute. Are they? Because if we take a look, and if you will remember, go back on memory lane with me, one of the biggest criticisms about World War II, a lot of people have the problem with kill streaks because they supposedly suck. They're supposedly so bad, and why would anybody use these kill streaks? People have made YouTube videos, Reddit posts about how bad the kill streaks are. I myself am going to do a video about how I would buff the kill streaks, but if the kill streaks are so bad, if they're so horrible, why is everybody up in arms about the kill streaks. This is what I just don't understand. You can't have underpowered kill streaks and then overpowered kill streaks at the same time. That logic does not follow suit. Now I'm going to bring up a point that Prestigious Key brought up in his video, and that is, you get these kill streaks one time. One time. Paratroopers, as we all know, there's a meme, paratroopers aren't even that good. Sometimes my paratroopers don't even get me a kill. Not even a single kill for 24, 25 kills in an objective game mode. That's ridiculous. I sacrifice an entire basic training just to run Requisitions. I sacrifice faster reload time. I sacrifice super cheesy C4s, which are not overpowered. And I sacrifice so much just for Requisitions. All for paratroopers that don't do anything. All for a firebombing run that gets me 2 kills. All for a carpet bombing run that gets me 3 kills. All for a ball turret gunner that lasts 30 seconds. The ball turret gunner is a really good strength kill streak, but it does only last 30 seconds. I don't know if I said it at the beginning of this video or not, but I'm going to link you to Prestigious Key's video about this very topic, about Requisitions. He said, let's talk about Requisitions, and basically everything he says in that video is exactly what I think. And now I know it shouldn't be, I shouldn't just get my opinions from YouTubers, but I've had these opinions for a while. I kind of let it down. I was going to make a video after Exclusive Ace made his video, but I was just like, let's not fight that fight. I'm not ready to fight with the community here. But because Prestige made his video, I said, you know what? He's right. We're right. Requisitions is fine. Requisitions is perfectly fine. And I wanted to share my opinion with you here. If you think Requisitions is so powerful, if you think it's overpowered and broken and just breaks the game, please use it. Please use it. I am open to you using Requisitions. I've used Requisitions many times and not even gotten paratroopers, not even gotten an artillery barrage because the game ends too quickly. Because I don't get enough traffic. There are so many different factors than just here's the score, here's how many kills that equivalates to. It's so much more than that. There are so many different things that we could be talking about. Requisitions is perfectly fine. So that's where I'll end it here today. Let me know your guys' thoughts and let me know your opinions and your reasoning behind your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.